Hi, my name is Giovanni Russo. Today's topic will be diving. We will focus on the diving technique of the goalkeepers, as this is something extremely important. It's a fundamental key for a goalkeeper to be able to succeed on a diving. So the equipment that we're going to be using is 10 soccer balls, 10 flat cones, 10 tall cones, 6 shuttles. We will be using the ladder and also a small board. The reason why we will be using a small board is because I actually like to explain and show on a board where I would like the goalkeepers to actually attack the ball. So it's easier for them to picture how to make the save. The first part of the activity, it's definitely a warm-up, and then we will move into the second and third activity, finishing obviously in a progressive way with a game-related exercise. First part of the warm-up will consist on passing the ball to the goalies, and the goalies will actually to collect the ball by using the scoop technique, and they will bring the ball back to their chest. Let's go. Next, the ball is going to bounce. So very importantly that the goalie attacks the ball in this case. Go. Yes. Go. On your toes, Elias. Yes. On your toes. Go to child. Okay. Last one. Okay, good. This time the ball is going to be a little bit higher. Okay. Go. Yes. Make sure you collect the ball with the right technique. Hands must be behind the ball and elbows 90 degrees. Yes. Last one. Okay, good. In this part of the activity, we will work on, again, collecting the ball from the ground. The goalie will already be sitting on the ground, receiving a ball to his left, rolling on the ground, making sure to attack it all the time. Ready? Go! Yes. We're only doing 4. Okay, last one. Timing. Okay. Very important to do not anticipate the ball. Wait for it until last second. Ready to go to your right? Position. Go. Yes. Good. Yes. Yes. Very important, Peter, stay right there. Very important the way that he's actually passing the ball back. It's the way that he's passing it is that he has one hand behind the ball, and with the other hand on top, he's actually slapping the ball so that it can roll on the ground. Good. Last one. Okay. And let's go back in this case. Go back. Sit down. This time the ball will be bouncing. So very important to have your hands over the ball to make sure that the ball doesn't go away. We're starting to your left. Okay, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yes. Yes. Good. Yes. Okay. Let's go back. In the middle. And we switch to the other side. Usually what I like to do is doing 1 to the left, 1 to the right, doing only 4 or the most 8, and then the goalie should be good to go. We're warming up the hips. Ready? Go. Yes. Attack the ball, head in the front and feet in the back. Last one. We actually do one more. Yes. Good job. Okay, starting again in the middle for the last part of this exercise. The goalie will be sitting as before, and the ball is going to be higher. Okay, a little bit higher. Make sure you have a good technique on your hands on catching the ball. Soft hands, wrist, and you're good to go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Yes. Yes. Okay, timing. Don't go too early. Last one. Okay. To your right. Sit down over there again. Ready? Go. Yes. Timing. Wait for it. Now. In this exercise, the goalkeepers will go through the ladder. Once they step outside, they will be ready in goalie position, ready to dive on their left cone. Ready? two, let your body go. Remember, it's a warm-up. Don't push too much. Yes, yes, yes. To your left again. Good. Last one. And to your left. Okay, let your body go. Good. Now we go to the opposite side. Ready, go? Yes, yes, yes. Good. Good work. And dive. Good job. Bring the ball with you. Bring the ball with you. Yes, keep moving, keep moving. Look at the ball. And dive. Okay. Attack the ball in front of the cone. It's very important. Go. Yes, 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 yes. Well done, Peter. Yes. Good technique. Keep moving. Yes. With feet. Look at the ball. And let your body go. Good. Okay. This time, goalkeepers will be facing the other side of the field, ready to go inside the ladder. Once they finish on the last one, they will turn around and they will dive. This time the ball is going to bounce on the ground. So very important to again take a step forward and make sure that the hands are over the ball and you bring the ball back to your chest right away for safety so that the ball doesn't go away. Ready, Peter? There you go. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good. Turn, 1, 2, push. Okay, good job. Next, let's go, Elias. Yes, 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 yes. Well done. That's good. Turn, 1, 2. Let your body go. Good. Pass me the ball from the ground. A little more softer. Go, Peter. Yes, 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 yes. And attack the ball. Good. That's perfect. Last one, Elias. Here we go to the other side after. Look at the ball. 1, 2. Okay. And up. And we switch side. Again, very important is that you bring the ball back to your chest after you perform the exercise. Go. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Turn. 1, 2. Right there. Good job, Peter. Okay, go. Yes, 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 yes. Good. Look at the ball. 1, 2. Okay, Elias, better technique. When you finish, after here, turn, goal in position, stand, make sure on your foot, and then let your body go. Okay, it's 1, 2. Okay, good. Go. And look at the ball. Well done, Peter. Okay, good. Go. Yes, 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 yes. Right here, last one. All right, okay. Okay, a little bit better. Make sure that you stretch your arms and you let your body go, or otherwise you can get injured if you leave your arms under your body. Lastly, we will go with a higher ball. So in this case is when the actual goalkeeper needs to push as much as possible to be able to cover the space and close the angle. Ready? Go! Yes, hold on 1 second. Sorry, Peter. Sorry, that's okay. Just go with 1 in each. It's okay. Go through. After you finish, you will look at me forward, and I will serve the ball to your left. Okay, go. Yes, yes. Go forward, like it. Yes. 1, 2. Now, let your body go. Good. Perfect. Go, Elias. Yes. Use your arms to coordinate your body. Good. Yes. Look at the ball right here. 1, 2. Let your body go. Good. On the ground. Second part of the activity, we're going to have the goalkeeper. In this exercise, goalkeeper will be sprinting to close and touch the post. Either you can just sprint, touch it, stop right there, stop right there. Then, as you can see, we have another goalkeeper with the ball in the corner, and he will try to place the ball up to the cone, which is where the goalkeeper is actually going to dive. So he will collect the ball. Please. Yes, that's fine. Give the ball back. He will go into the second part where we're progressing of the activity, which is jumping with both feet, yes, up, and then he will dive on the ball that I will be kicking on the other cone to again close the angle. Ready? Go. Yes. Good. Up. Over the hurdles. 1, 2, 3. Back to ball. Well done, Peter. Okay, one more. Go. Yes. One. Over. Well done, Elias. Good ball. Up, Peter. Up. Over. 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 Yes, and attack the ball. Good job. Good. Same exercise. We will be doing it on the other side. Go. Touch it. Yes. Okay. Wait on the post after you finish. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Go get it quickly, quickly, quickly. Yes. And go back. Go back. Do the second. Go. Touch it. Yes. 1, 2. Okay. Up. Okay, good. Better service. Last one. Go. Touch it, hold it, and now. Okay, up. In the second part of this exercise, we will see the goalie starting in the middle of the goal, sprinting all the way to his left post, and then he will shuffle to his right, and he's going to receive a ball that he will collect by having his hands behind the ball. So then he will throw it back, he will sprint back on the goal line, and he will jump over the hurdles sideways, making sure that his knees go up. Okay, we're trying to work on the legs as well. In this case, after he's out of the last hurdle, I will be throwing him a ball, bouncing on the ground. Again, he will have to attack the ball to actually close the angle for the ball. Go. Good. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Next. Let's go. One more. Yes. Go. Good. Classic. Yes. Over, over, over. Last one. And push. Well done. Very important in this exercise is the last step after we step out of the hurdles, which is 1, goalie position, and then taking a step forward and push with, in this case, with your right leg, which is what is going to give you the opportunity to make a better save. We switch to the other side. Go. Yes. Over, over, over. Bring your knees up. 1, 2. Now, and let your body go. Good. Last one, Peter. Go. Change your speed. And better touch, Elias. Let's go. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push. Okay, good. Good, good, good. In the last part of this exercise, goalkeeper will go straight on the post, make a save on the ground, and then jump over only on one foot. In this case, using only his left foot. Okay, so from here it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Goalie position and ready to make a save on a high ball. I will be kicking the ball this time, so it will be a little bit harder for the goalie. Ready? Go. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Goalie position now. Okay, good job. And go back for one more. Go. Touch it and stop. Go up quickly. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Goalie position now. Good job. And we're going to switch on the other side. Go. Make sure that when you make that save or you dive in that way, you stretch your arm. Don't leave your arm under, okay? Or otherwise, it can be very dangerous. You can hurt your elbow, that's for sure. Good. So we will have 3 balls from the left side of the goalie and 3 balls from the right side of the goalie, but we will go one at a time. So the balls that I will actually kick from my side, they will go to the left side over the post of the goalie. In this case, for you, you will try to shoot on the right side of the goalie. Okay? Ready? Go. Spring. Close the angle. Hold it. Now. Okay, good. Up. Spring. Middle. Aggressively, yes. Close the angle. In there. Once you get in the middle, okay, so you're starting. Spring. Stay. Right here. Waiting for the ball to go. Okay? But wait, Elias, give him the time once he gets there to get ready. Go. Yes. Stay. Get in position. Good. Up. Go. Now. Good. Up. Okay. Last one. To your left. Go. Stay. Now. Good job. Up. Go. The angle. Wait for him to get ready. And then you give him the ball. Go. Last one. Stay. Go. Okay, good. 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 Last one with Elias. Go. Okay, good. Now, next exercise, we're only going to perform 2 so that we can show what it's about, but it's technically the same, but we're just switching sides. So this time, he will cover his right side on my ball and left side on Elias. Ready? Go. Close the angle. Yes, now. Good job. Up. Give him the time to stop. Now. Good. You close the angle. Good. Okay. So now we're going to move into the last part of the activity, which is more game related, where I like to also challenge the goalies as well. So in this case, we will be taking shots on the goalie, and both goalies will count how many saves they will make, and the goalie that will actually get scored less will win this game. Okay, so we will place 3 balls right outside of the box on the right side. We will try to put it apart like a couple of yards from each other so that maybe we can cover more space. And then other 3 balls, we're gonna go from the opposite side, so from the left to the right. We're going 1 goalie at a time. The reason why it's 1 shot at a time from the right and then from the left is so that the goalkeeper can work on also adjusting his position on the next save. So having 1 ball coming from the right and the next from the left, it will definitely help him to work on his positioning. Ready? Go. Up. Quickly. Okay, last one. Good. In this session, we went over different, very important skills that a goalkeeper should always try to develop, and also some very, very basic technique of how to handle the ball. Specifically in this case, we worked on diving. The way of standing up is very, very important. The way that we collect the ball and we bring it back, the way we serve it, and how quickly we have to be up on our feet. It's also another thing very important.